Alright, it's that time once again for another Isle of Conquest, June the 30th, 2025. Looks like we got 12 healers, and for a change, the Alliance have 12 healers. Looks like we are on the same page there. We do have 2 tanks while they have 1. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Gonna go ahead and put my demonic circle over on this side because sometimes it doesn't always work out. Put it on the other one. Looks like we're up against at least a partial pre-made. We see some names over there we recognize. Barefoot, Grasshopper, probably some others too. Let's see if we can get some of these people down on the flag. Maybe I can port some. They're on the flag. Am I gonna get that port? Did it go off? I couldn't even tell. What happened? Okay, so the port went off, but I didn't see anybody actually get ported. What the hell's going on, man? Lag City. Blizzard, you got to do something about this lag, man. And they keep saying that they're going to add, what do they say? They're adding more talent points into the next expansion, Midnight. Well, that's going to just add more passives and procs for everybody else. And every time you add, just one proc for each character, it's got to be sent to the other 79 players in the match. That's just going to create more events going off in the game and just going to create more server lag doing that. They really need to do something to fix that up because the way they've got it coded now is so ancient, man. And they just keep adding and piling on more and more data for it to send. It's just going to get more and more lagged. I can't see the lag being any better inside, but we'll see what happens though because they are making a change with the combat log. The combat log could be a pretty good change considering for lag too because there is a shit ton that gets sent through the events in the combat log for sure. We'll see how they actually handle that. We're still fighting for this flag. We've gotten 5 kills on them. They've gotten 0 on us. Well, maybe we had 1 or so. We do have the refinery while they have quarry. Got to get some more of these kills anyway, anyhow. This lag is going off fierce, man. Yeah, I should already tried another port, but when the first one doesn't work, why would the second one? Oh, man. Couple knockbacks there. That was good. Looks like we got one of their healers knocked off. Finish off the evoker by the flag. We're starting to secure more and get people down. Now I'm going to go over here and change the port down this cliff since I don't have to really worry about dying over here on this side. Let's go ahead and get it right there. Demonic circle. Maybe I can get a port off. Oh, they're out of range now. Yeah, they might be at range still. Let's see if I can get a few. I threw one down. If it gets them, it gets them. It don't. It got a couple. Yeah, buddy. That is kind of funny, man, the fight lasts so long when you get multiple ports at the hangar. Pretty ridiculous. They got a couple down here. We're still fighting as well. Lots and lots of boomies on both sides, too. Looks like they have 3 while we have 5. They have a little bit less hunters than we have, too. We got a shit ton of mages. They got a couple rogues. And looks like pretty much the team comps are almost the same. We do not have any evokers though, and they have what, 3 or 4. They just lost 1 player. We're chasing down this hunter next. Got him. Loot those bodies. Here they are coming back up the Horde side ramp, so we got to make sure to have enough up here. I think we got plenty. We have, looks like probably about 5 or 6 pushing the docks. A couple people at our base, and then a few more running up the hill behind them. They got the siege here too. That's their big push. That siege engine, main. We got the siege down though, so I think that might be the brunt of their push here. Let's see if I can get over there and maybe go back down, put the demonic circle down just in case we need to port some folks down the hill one more time. Maybe. Trying to make my way over there. They're slowing me like hell. They don't want me to make it to this cliff. That's the last thing they want me to do is get down the cliff. This demon hunter's on my ass like a motherfucker right here. I'm going to go down though. Got some heals on me. You better come down too. There you are. Get the circle and then port back up and the demon hunter is stuck down the cliff. Oh, that is so funny, man. He tried his damnedest to take me out, man, but too little, too late. I did a port. I wasn't sure if I got anybody though. Looks like Grasshopper went down or yeah, she died. Finish off Baby Fats in the back. We got a few more here at the top of the hill. Yeah, it's pretty much GG wiping them here. We got their gate down to 59%. You can see it at the top. It's not working properly on capping, but hey, you can still see the number of who has the gate down the lowest, just judging from the reporter add-on. Now the DH gets back up, but goes down with the ship. Got him pretty much cleared out. Couple more want to try Hangar one more time. We got a big team that's taking out enemy glaives. Got their gate down to 27. Are they going to try internal? There's another story, right? They did lose a few healers. They're down to 9 healers. We still have our 12. Looks like probably about 2 more passes and we should be good. Usually you get around 13 to 14% on the gate. And that is not really without Recory or Refinery too. So if you got both of them, you can get about 16%. That seems to be a number that works around the clock. Got the priest down up here. 3 stealther at Hangar. Gates down now. I'm putting a demonic circle behind the base just in case they want to come and try and foil us on their boss. Going to go ahead and pick up some bombs too. You never know when bombs will be useful, and we're all in on the High Commander. Are they rushing here? I see a vehicle coming from the docks on Reporter, but by the time they get here, it's too late. The bosses just don't have any HP, man. They get destroyed, absolutely decimated there. Looks like Scarecrow had the top killing blows, Dirty Bird for the top damage, Tay, Swifty, and Mad Food Freeman for the top hills. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.